Hello everyone, my name is Chip. Today we're playing Armstrong 36's Abzan Traverseblade that he took to a 5-0 finish at a Modern League. So congratulations Armstrong 36. The deck uses Traverse the Ulvenworld to dig for specific creatures to best target our opponent's game plan. This means we can run a larger variety of creatures in lower numbers, giving us more outs to our opponent's game plans. We're also using a small Stoneforge Mystic package, so we can get in and hit harder than our opponent. Aside from that, the deck uses a lot of hand hate, removal, and planeswalkers that Abzan has to offer, and has a sideboard that's built to deal with a wide variety of threats. So we're going to take it out for a spin and see if we can get the same 5-0. And with that, it's on to the games.
Alright, we win the die roll, so yes, we're going to go first. This hand is fine, we're going to keep. Okay, our opponent finally passes to us, so we're going to go Godless Shrine, we're going to pay 2 life, and we're going to Thoughtseize them. Ooh, okay. So Eldrazi Tron, what are we afraid of? I think we take Chalice here, and we'll just pass the turn. Opponent plays an Eldrazi Temple, taps it for nothing, passes to us. I think we're going to start on Grimflayer. They cast the Matter Reshaper, lovely. We did draw the land, that's pretty good. So that means we can go Path to Exile, get rid of that Matter Reshaper, hit them. I think we just grave all of these, yeah? Yeah. And then we run out the Stoneforge Mystic, use its ability. What would we want to get? I think it is just Batterskull in this matchup and pass to them. They did draw the land, so they can play that Smasher. Yeah, that's a big old Smasher. And they get in for 5. Take it down to 9, they pass to us. Liliana, that's better than anything else we had going on. So yeah, I think it is just going to be Liliana down tick. Just attack with both. Reality Smasher has trample, so there's not much we can do about that anyway. Okay, put these cards on top of our library. So we will put Grimflayer, then Tarmogoyf, and then Assassin's Trophy. Okay, so then next turn we are drawing the Assassin's Trophy. They play a Blast Zone, they play an Expedition map, they Warping Whale. Our Stoneforge Mystic. That's fair enough. We are going to tick up our Liliana of the Vow. Going to discard our Scavenging Ooze. Gives us Delirium. And we're just going to swing at them for 4. They take it down to 11. Grimflayer's ability goes off. I don't think we need the other Grimflayer. This one's already done its job. And then we will put Tarmogoyf and land on top. And then we will just run out the other Goyf. Opponent cracks their map. It's an Urza's Power Plant to hand. That's fine. We're hoping to have you dead before you can get Tron online. And they play the Power Plant. They cast Khan the Great Creator. They run out a Matter Reshaper. They tutor with Khan. They get a Tormod's Crypt. Very good. So what do they have? We've got Artifact, Creature, Sorcery, Planeswalker. Okay, so Tarmogoyf will still have a fair whack of power. So I'm not too worried about that. Alright, well, we're going to play the Treetop Village. We go to combat. Grimflayer at them, Tarmogoyf at Khan. Yep, they activate Tormod's Crypt, shrink our graveyard. Still a 4-5 and a 2-2. They're trying to figure out what to block. They block nothing. Okay, Grimflayer reveals a bunch, so we can throw that in the bin, that in the bin. Think we can keep, we can keep Tarmogoyf on top. So if we don't deal with this Matter Reshaper, it's going to kill Liliana. I think we'll wait, and that's what the Assassin's Trophy is for. Thought-Knot Seer, hey? Well, we're fine with that, so what we're going to do is we're going to just Assassin's Trophy the Matter Reshaper now. They're forced to take our Batterskull. We tick up the Blast Zone, eh? Well, we're going to tick down, targeting them. Going to draw a card off that Thought-Knot Seer. Plains, doesn't much matter. We're going to activate Treetop Village. And our opponent scoops it up. Alright, to sideboard against Eldrazi Tron. What's good, what's bad? Well, they're running Chalice, so Quasali Pride Mage can come in. And the Fulminators can come in. Their Grave Hate's probably going to come in. So Tarmogoyfs can come out. Yeah, we'll trim the 2 Lorises. Ashiok can stop them searching their library. That's pretty good. And I think that's it. Oh, 1 lander. Learned our lesson last time, we're not keeping that. Think we can keep this. What do we put to the bottom? Bauble. Opponent plays an Eldrazi Temple, taps it again for no value, passes to us. Draw a forest, okay. Well, we're going to play Verdant Catacombs and we're just going to pass it there. Opponent plays an Urza's Tower, plays an Expedition map, passes to us. We're going to crack the Verdant Catacombs. We're going to get an Overgrown Tomb tap, and they pass to us. We draw a Plains. These are not the lands we wanted to draw. I really regret not keeping the Bauble now. Yeah, I think the safest bet is to just run out the Stoneforge, threaten a Batterskull, and we'll just pass it there. And it plays a Power Plant, runs out the Thought-Knot Seer. Snap, take our Batterskull, or feel threatened by the other things. They take the Liliana that we can't play. Okay, and they pass to us. That's fine. Windswept Heath, that's a good draw. So we're going to play and crack it. Yeah, it's an Overgrown Tomb. Yes, I would like to pay 2 life. And just straight away, we're going to Fulminator Mage. And yeah, we'll just bow up the Power Plant. Just restrict them on mana as best we can. They have another Power Plant. And another Thought-Knot Seer. Bye-bye Batterskull. Well, we're going to take the 4. Gas. Nope, another land. Okay.
well, we'll just put Temple Garden into play tapped. We'll pass the turn there. Opponent cracks the map. They've got Tron online. Reality Smasher, and we have seen enough. Thank you very much. Go to sideboard. Yeah, we'll keep it as is and right back. Yes, I would like to play first. I think we can get away with this hand. Opponent mulled to 6. Well, we'll just play Overgrown Tomb tapped. Pass the turn there. Opponent plays an Urza's Tower. Again, tapping for no value. Maybe they're used to multiplayer, where you just tap your lands. Save a bit of time if you don't have a turn 1 play. They pass to us. We draw a forest. Well, we're just going to play the forest. Keep these fetches up for this fatal push. We'll pass it there. Opponent plays an Urza's Mine. Runs out a Walking Ballista X1. Okay. Passes to us. Draw a Grim Flayer. We'll play the Verdant Catacombs, and we will just run out the Grim Flayer. And just pass it there. Play a Scavenger Grounds. Chalice of the Void X1. Question is, do we care? I mean, we've got the Assassin's Trophy to deal with it if it becomes a problem. I think we'll just crack for a snow-covered swamp, and we'll just push the Walking Ballista now. Alright, and they pass to us. Draw the Bauble. Now we'll cast the Bauble. We'll crack it, looking at them. Matter Reshaper. Okay. Well, we'll play a Windswept Heath. We're going to Assassin's Trophy their Scavenger Grounds. We're just going to swing with Grim Flayer. Hit them for 2. Grim Flayer goes off. Don't think we need the lands. We will, however, keep a Stoneforge Mystic. We'll just pass there. Draw the Stoneforge. Play a Mine. Thought Not Seer. You got choices to make. Takes the Fulminator Mage. Okay. Well, Scrybug, we drew a Fulminator Mage. Well, they didn't want us to have it for some reason, so we'll run out the Fulminator Mage. We'll target their tower. Grim Flayer online. And we're just going to swing in. Yep, they go for the trade, so we'll get to draw a card. We draw a Peatland. We're going to play the Peatland. And we'll just pass the turn there. Opponent plays an Eldrazi Temple. Khan the Great Creator. Choose an artifact they own from outside of the game. Relic of Progenitus, that's fine. We're not fully on the graveyard plan. Draw another Bauble. Can't activate it, unfortunately. Well, we're going to crack the Windswept Heath. Think we'll just get a Plains. We're just going to hard cast this Batterskull. We'll pass the turn there. Opponent plays a Wastes. Ticks down the Khan. Gets the Ensnaring Bridge. That's fine. Locks us under the Ensnaring Bridge. Hasn't played the Relic though. Okay. We draw an Ashiok. Well, I think we do play out the Stoneforge Mystic. We'll get a Sword of Light and Shadow. We're going to run out the Ashiok. I think we target ourselves yet. Yeah, I don't think we target it at all. We'll just pass it there. They're going to Spatial Contortion our Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. Play an Urza's Tower. They turn our Batterskull into a creature. We crack the Peatland. Liliana. That's pretty good because we can win through a bridge with a Liliana ult. We're just going to discard this Bauble. We'll pass it there. So they discarded their Relic. That's fine. They play a Cavern of Souls. Naming Eldrazi. Just have to hope we fade the Smasher. Next turn we can play the Skoos. Oh, they crack the Khan. It's a Maze Mine Tome. Okay. And they play their other Khan. I see. What else are you going to get? Tormod's Crypt. That's fine. You want to exile my graveyard? Play out the Maze Mine Tome. Okay. Path to Exile. That's a nice one. Well, we'll run out the Scavenging Ooze. We'll tick up our Liliana. We're just going to get rid of our Sword of Light and Shadow. Opponent's going to scry with their Maze Mine Tome. Alright, in our end step, they crack Tormod's Crypt targeting us. So Skoos will eat a creature. Fulminator Mage is as good as any. They keep the card on top. They put it on the bottom. Okay, that's fine. They activate the Maze Mine Tome in their upkeep. No, they don't. Yes, they do. They put the card on top. Ugin the Ineffable. Okay. They can exile Liliana with that. Forgot about that ability. Khan's going to tick down. What does Khan get? Liquimetal Coating. Okay. We may be in trouble. Liquimetal Coating on our Overgrown Tomb. That's fine. We draw a Grim Flayer. Also pretty cool. Yeah, well, we're just going to play the Grim Flayer. I think we're happy keeping things how they are. We'll just pass it like that. Opponent draws the Matter Reshaper. Uses the Maze Mine Tome to draw a card. Gets the Reality Smasher. Okay. Activates Ugin, gets a spirit, goes to Liquimetal Coating our land. We're going to activate it in response. Yep, goes to blow up our land. That's fine. We are going to eat Walking Ballista. And they pass to us. We draw another land that I don't think we care about right now. Alright, well, we're going to eat their Thought Not Seer, get a 5/5. Might have to be the mill plan. Yeah, we're going to mill them. We're just going to pass it there. Opponent ticks up the Ugin. Liquimetal Coating's our Plains. Well, we'll add white. Khan's going to tick up on it, blows it up. That's fine. Khan liberated. Alright. They're going to exile a card from our hand. That's fine, because we're going to play Path to Exile, which will get countered. Yeah, okay, no, we're done. We're done. They win the match. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Alright. I mean, I suppose we could have gone to time, but nah, they had us. Alrighty, we lost the die roll. I think it's a pretty keepable hand. Sunbaked Canyon. Oh, okay. Monastery Swiftspear, so burn or prowess. They swing in for 1. We'll take it down to 19. They pass to us. We draw the fatal push. We're going to go Overgrown Tomb. Yes, we're going to pay 2 life. I think it's Inquisition of Kozilek first. See what's going on. Okay. Well, we'll take Goblin Guide. We'll pass the turn there. So it is just burn. Well, we have a lifelinker in our hand. That's pretty good.
So they play their other Sunbaked Canyon. They Boros Charm us. Monastery Swiftspear becomes a 2/3. And they swing in for 2. Okay. Oh, we should have played the bauble last turn. That's a mistake. Alright, well they pass to us. We're going to play out the bauble. Going to crack it looking at them. Reveals a Rift Bolt, eh? Well, we'll play the Peatland. We're going to Inquisition them. They've just got the Searing Blaze. Okay. Well, hopefully they pay 3 mana for this Rift Bolt. And then we get to Fatal Push the Monastery Swiftspear. Oh, they just suspended it. Okay. So then the last card's another Sunbaked Canyon. Swing in for 1. Well, we're just going to take 1 and Fatal Push your creature. They pass to us. Path to Exile, eh? Think we're going to go for it. It's going to cost us a life, but we're going to go Loris. Get the bauble. They're welcome to Rift Bolt it, but then Loris has still effectively gained us 3 life. We're going to crack it now, see what they're drawing. Oh, they're going to crack the Sunbaked Canyon, so we don't get to see what they're drawing. Oh, their next card's a Lightning Bolt. We're very close to dead. Draw a card. Sword of Fire and Ice. Oh, that's pretty good. Rift Bolt comes off suspend. Hits us. Oh, have they drawn a burn spell? No, they drew a land. Okay. Oh no, they still could have hit a burn spell. Skull Crack and then Lightning Bolt. Yep, we're dead. Damn. Just a bit too slow. Alright, against burn. Bringing Kaya. Bringing the Celestial Purges. What do we want to go down? Go down Thought Seizers. Not helpful. Do that. Go up Collective Brutality. Go down... Is it Liliana? We might just trim to 1 Liliana. If we draw it, we draw it. We'll run it back like that. Now we would like to play first. We're going to keep this one. Hopefully we can get this sword down fast enough. Give a creature protection. That'd be pretty good. We're going to start on the Verdant Catacombs. Pass the turn there. Opponent plays an Inspiring Vantage. Monastery Swiftspear. Swings in. We're going to take it down to 19. Going to crack our Verdant Catacombs. Going to get a Temple Garden. Tap. Cast a Mishra's Bauble. Target our opponent. Skull Crack. Okay. I think we've still got to go for it, so we're going to crack the Marsh Flats for a snow-covered swamp, and we'll just run out the Stoneforge. We will use its ability, and we're just going to get the Batter Skull and threaten a big life gainer. And we draw Lingering Souls. Okay. All those would be good with a Sword and Fire and Ice. Opponent goes to combat. We're just going to take it. They skewer the critics, hitting the Stoneforge. That's fine. They don't have a second land. They do not have a second land. We didn't draw a third, though. Well, we're going to traverse, just for a white land. We're going to play it, and we'll run out our other Stoneforge. With all the hoops they had to jump through to kill the last one, if they draw a land this time, they might not be able to get it again. Alright, we get our Sword of Light and Shadow. We pass the turn there. So good news, bad news, if they don't straight away play a land, they're still stuck on 1 land. The bad news is that means they've got a handful of burn. Yep, they're going to Lava Spike our face, prowess up the Monastery Swiftspear. We're not going to block. We're going to take it down to 11. They pass to us. Path to Exile, hey? That might be funny. Well, yeah, I think we pass, hold up this Batter Skull entering. They did draw the land. Question is, what are you going to do with it? They don't even attack. Okay, well, we're going to follow through. We're going to put that Batter Skull into play. They're just going to let us? Okay, we did draw the land. Well, we're going to crack that. Just going to get a forest. Going to put the Sword of Fire and Ice into play. Going to equip it on our germ. That's fine. You can Skullcrackers now. Yep, we're still going to attack. Deal 2 damage to their face. And pass it there. Okay, they drew another land. So we could just be dead here. But we don't seem to be. Okay, that's cool. Celestial Purge, eh? We'll play the Blooming Marsh. We'll go to combat. We attack. They have another Skullcrack? They do. Oh, that's getting scary. They don't block, so we get to... Well, they can't block, so we get to shoot them again and draw another card. We draw the Traverse. What can we get with the Traverse? Is there anything that helps us right now? No. No, they've definitely got 3 spells that can hurt us. And play out the Scavenging Ooze and hope we survive. Oh, whew. That was some on the edge of your seat stuff. Okay. Scary, scary, scary. I think we're happy with it like this. Alright, well, we'll run it back. Hopefully we do alright this time. It's another slow one. I don't think we can keep another slow one. That's a bit better. We're going to keep that, and we'll just throw away the Windswept Heath. Opponent plays an Aspiring Vantage and plays out the Swiftspear. Okay. We swing in for 1. Alright, our turn. We do draw the path. Alright, well, we're just going to crack this for a basic. Snow-covered swamp. And we will Inquisition you. What's going on over there? So, Creatures Central. But no land. Okay. We're going to take that lightning bolt. That's the only thing that can deal with our creatures for now. And we'll just pass it there. Maybe we can get an early Batter Skull. They play out the Swift Spear. Alright, and they swing in for 2. Take it down to 16. Pass to us. Walking Ballista, hey? Okay. Well, we're going to play out the Plains, and we will just get the Stoneforge Mystic. Threaten the Batter Skull. And this means we can Scooze and Path next turn, even if they kill it. Yep, they play the Goblin Guide. They swing. We're not going to risk a free spell. Assassin's Trophy's on the way. That's good. That deals with another creature. Alright. Take it down to 12. They pass to us. Okay. Well, we're just going to play the forest, and we will pass the turn there. They go to combat. They're opting not to swing. I'm going to put Batterskull into play. Got 4/4 Vigilant Lifelinker. Play out Marsh Flats. Go to combat, and we're just going to attack. Opponent chooses not to block. Okay. We go up to 16, they go down to 16, we're just going to pass it there. Keep up both Path and Assassin's Trophy. Opponent passes through their turns, we're going to crack the Marsh Flats. We're going to get a Godless Shrine tapped. Should have got an Overgrown Tomb now that I think about it for more than half a second. We'll go to our turn. Traverse the Ulvenworld, hey? Well, once again, we're just going to attack, holding up Path and Assassin's Trophy. No blocks, we're back up to 19, very nice. We're going to run out the Walking Ballista. And our opponent scoops up the match. Very nice. Alright. Alright. Early Batter Skull and them stuck on one land. That's how you beat Burn.
Hello everyone, Chip from the future here. I decided this game wasn't really worth watching, as I feel it goes against the spirit of traditional Magic. Our opponent was playing an awesome Urion deck using Emery and Urza and a bunch of walkers with really cheap artifacts to combo off with Song of Creation. They did get to go off in the first game and kill us, however, we put up one heck of a fight, and I realized our opponent probably didn't have enough time to beat us again. At an in-person event, players share responsibility for the clock. In a casual paper matchup, you generally play until the game is done. On MTGO, getting your opponent's clock to run to 0 is a win condition. In Game 2, we were able to hate on their graveyard and interact with them enough to get them into an unwinnable position. And the stalemate, unfortunately, ended with their clock running out. While I would have liked to play the game out and see how we went in Game 3, Moto doesn't give you the ability to do that. So I've decided to cut it a bit short, fast forward through it, and hopefully the video is a little better for it. I'll revert you back to past Chip now.
Alright, we lose the die roll. Yeah, we get an okay hand. We're going to keep. Opponent plays a Spire Bluffed Canal and Soulscar Mage. Okay, so this is it Blitz, I'm guessing? Oh, we draw the Stoneforge. Okay, well, we'll play the Verdant Catacombs and we'll pass. They play and crack a Scalding Tarn, get a basic mountain, and run out the Sprite Dragon. Okay. Which one scares us more? I think the Sprite Dragon scares us more. So we're going to crack our land, get a Godless Shrine, untap, and we'll cast Fatal Push on the Sprite Dragon. Alright, and they pass to us. We draw the Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay, so that could be a good surprise later. We'll just run out the Overgrown Tomb. We will pay 2 life, and we're just going to play the Stoneforge Mystic. We will use its ability, and we will get a Batterskull to hand. This forces them to point some of the removal at the Stoneforge rather than us. They cast Lightning Bolt, targeting the Stoneforge. It's fine. 3 card types in bin. They opt, play a Steam Vents, untap, and they swing at us for 3. And they spectacle a Light Up the Stage. Okay, what gets revealed? Sprite Dragon and a Light Up the Stage. Okay, so we're not in dire straits, but we are in trouble. Another Traverse. Okay. Well, I think the play is Verdant Catacombs. We're going to crack it just for a basic. We got a forest, and we're going to run out Sword of Fire and Ice, and hopefully we draw a land next turn, can play out the Tarmogoyf and the sword. Alright, opponent casts a Manamorphose, cast their Sprite Dragon from exile, cast a Gut Shot, hitting us for 1, down to 9. Oof. I don't think we're going to make it. I do not think we're going to make it. Cast Light Up the Stage, gets the Gut Shot, and that be the game. Alright, round 2. Higher might be good, help us gain some life. Celestial Purge, they work as better removal, I suppose. What do we not want? So they know about the Stoneforge package. Do we just cut that? Do we just cut that? Well, that's 5 cards down. What do we bring in? Alright, we'll try it. I don't actually know what the right call is here, but we're going to go down the Stoneforge package. Even though Batterskull is our best life gain card. Collective Brutality. What else? We'll just keep the Batterskull in, but we'll get rid of the Stoneforge package. We'll just plan on casting it if we last that long. Yeah, we're going to keep this. Play Verdant Catacombs. We're going to crack it. We're just going to get a basic. Why does it make everything so small? Snow-covered swamp. And we're going to Thoughtseize them. I think we'll just get rid of Sprite Dragon. If they don't have any creatures, they're not that scary. Oh, they mulled to 6 as well. All right, they play Steam Vents untapped, and they pass the turn there. Okay. I think we might just play a Verdant Catacombs, get a Forest, and I'm happy to run this Grimflare out into a Bolt. Makes that light up the stage a lot harder to deal with. Yep, there it is. That's fine. We play a Fiery Islet, cast Metamorphose into a Monastery Swiftspear. They Lava Dart. That's fine. They swing at us for 2. Okay. Draw a Tarmogoyf, eh? You know what? They played the Fiery Islet. They played the Steam Vents. They played the Metamorphose. They played the Bolt. They got light up the stage. Alright, so they have to sack a land. I'm fine for that. Yes, we'll pay 2 life. Run out Liliana. And you can sacrifice a creature. Alright. They bolt our face, so they can light up the stage. Very cool. And the other card was a land. Soulscar Mage and Spire Bluff Canal. Alright. They play out the Soulscar Mage. Pass to us, eh? Alright, well, I think the best move is to shock, so we can play out this Kaya. Exile their Soulscar Mage. Tick up our Liliana. Ditching our Swamp. And then we can start gaining life next turn. As long as they don't hit Bolt and crack their Fiery Islet for Bolt. Metamorphose. Okay. Oh. They do crack the Fiery Islet. Do they get the double? Oh, they play on the land. Do they get double bolt? They bolt us once. Did they get the second bolt? They got the second bolt. Well, that happens. Yeah, should have just gained life with Kaya. Oh well. Alright, we lost the die roll again. I think this hand's pretty good. Opponent plays a mountain. Soulscar Mage. Okay, so another prowess deck. Well, play a Temple Garden tapped. We'll pass the turn. Monastery Swiftspear. Yep, they swing in for 2. They're stuck on 1 land. Well, in that case, Blooming Marsh. Grimflare. Don't mind if I do. Burst Lightning. Yep, kills our Grimflare. Swing at us for 4. And then pass the turn. Okay. Loris. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, I think the players Liliana make them sack one of their creatures. Alright, we'll just pass it there. They did draw the mountain. Metamorphose, yep. Lightning Bolt hits us. Light up the stage, okay. Lava Dart and Bedlam Reveler. Okay, those are some particularly nasty cards. Soulscar Mage swings in, hits us, okay. Down to 6, and they pass to us. Alright, well, if we play Forest, we can discard our Marsh Flats. Run out our Bauble, see what they got on top, hey? Lava Dart on top. Okay, well, we're going to Assassin's Trophy them now. Then we draw a card. Draw a Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay. They play a land. They Lava Spike us. And they Lightning Bolt us. All right. We tried. All right, let's go to sideboard. What do we want against this deck? Collective Brutality in. Fire's really good. So is Celestial Purge. Swords are too slow. Walking Ballista's too slow. Alright, we've only got the 1 Batterskull, so we'll just keep the 1 Stoneforge. We can threaten it early. Yes, I would like to play first. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. Start on the Swamp, and we will Inquisition of Kozilek. Well, we'll get rid of Kiln Fiend. Pass to us. We get an Abrupt Decay as well. Okay. Well, we'll just play a Temple Garden tapped. Got all the time in the world. Alright, they play a Metamorphose, get double red, draw a card, they Lava Spike our face, and they cast Light Up the Stage, yep, a Mountain and Light Up the Stage. That's cool. Alright, and they pass to us. Scavenging Ooze, eh? Wow, we're just going to play a Marsh Flats. Yeah, we're just going to pass it there. They play the mountain, cast their Light Up the Stage, a Lightning Bolt and a Assault Strobe. Okay, gonna crack our Marsh Flats, get an Overgrown Tomb tap, get a Verdant Catacombs. I think we're still going to pass. We're not going to play out this Scavenging Ooze just to get bolted, even if it only gains us 1 life. Alright, they play out a Soulscar Mage. They Lightning Bolt our face. Yep, they pass the turn. Alright, well, we're going to crack our Verdant Catacombs. I think we'll just get a Swamp, and we will Fatal Push the Soulscar Mage. Hiya. That's cool. I think, yeah, we'll Kaya now, and we will tick up, rid of the Light Up stages. Yep, they Lava Dart the Kaya. That's fine. They want to spend a Bolt on it next turn. That's fine by me. They Bolt our face. Light up the stage. 2 creatures. Okay. Monastery Swiftspear. Yep. Lava Spike us. Oh no, they Lava Spike the Kaya. Yep. Hit us for 2. Okay. Take it down to 7. Should have got an Overgrown Tomb there. Alright, well, we will Abrupt Decay that. We now have 4 card types. What do we get? Do we get anything? I think we do. We can get our one of Stoneforge Mystic. We'll just get a basic Plains, and we'll run out the Stoneforge Mystic, and we will get our Batterskull. Well, that worked really well, actually. I'm happy with that. Play a Fiery Islet. They crack it and draw. They cast the Kiln Fiend. Alright, and they pass to us. Okay, draw a Forest. That's very good. In which case, we will run out of Scavenging Ooze. We will eat that Swiftspear now. Thank you very much. We eat the Lava Dart, and we will eat the Lava Dart. Okay, opponent scoops it up. Very good. Do we just run it back? Yeah, I think we do. I think we just run it back. Okay, lots of removal and interaction is what's needed. This is not lots of removal and interaction. Mulligan. This has no lands. Mulligan. Bit slow, but I guess it'll have to do. Oof. Alright, we'll keep this. We'll put Questing Beast and Lingering Souls to the bottom. Alright, opponent plays a mountain, runs out the Soulscar Mage. They mulled to 4 though, so definitely in a better position than them. Alright, well we're just going to use the Marsh Flats, crack it, get a snow-covered swamp, Inquisition of Kozilek them. Do we take a Braid? Can only hit a creature or destroy an artifact. We could take Manamorphose. Yeah, we'll take Manamorphose. And then we will cast our Mishra's Bauble, and we'll just crack it now. Alright, they are drawing another creature. That is a little frustrating. We draw another Bauble though, that's alright. Alright, they play out the Swift Spear, and they swing in for 2. Okay, so we know that their card in hand is a Braid. Oh, we draw a Goyf. Oh, we'll play our Bauble, crack it immediately, see what's going on. They're drawing a mountain. Okay, then yes, I think Goyf is the right move. They're going to shrink it with the Braid, but then we could still possibly trade. Yeah, they crack the Sunbaked Canyon. They didn't like that land. They draw another Soulscar Mage. Okay, might be getting into a little bit of trouble here. Alright, we draw another land. Alright, well, we'll play the Verdant Catacombs. We're going to crack it. We'll get our other basic. Just going to run out the Liliana and tick down. Yep, now our Goyf's a 5/6. Ooh, they bolt the Liliana. That's painful. It means you can't abrade. Alright, they pass to us. Another Liliana. Don't mind if I do. I would not like to pay 2 life. I would like to tick down, make you sack another Soulscar Mage while you have that abrade in hand, and I will keep my Tarmogoyf back on blocks. Oh, Manamorphose. That's a good one. Into a land. Okay, so you're going to cast the abrade now, shrink my Goyf. Yep, that's fine. You still can't swing. That's good. We draw a Loris. Well, Loris is pretty good. We will run out the Loris. Cast a Bauble. Tick up our Liliana. Probably could have played that land first, I guess. Do we want to get in? No, we'll stay back. We're in a very good position now. They have to crack the Fiery Islet to draw a card. And they scoop up the match. Okay, very nice. Very nice.
So we officially went 3-2. And this feels like a pretty solid list. Mana base felt perfect. Any issues with it were purely based on me either fetching incorrectly or keeping hands we should have mulliganed. So the deck is called Abzan Traverseblade. So let's work backwards and see how we feel about it. The blade part of the deck, the Stoneforge engine, feels great. I thought we would miss Sword of Feast and Famine, but honestly with Liliana and other hand hate, we really don't need the discard. And because we aren't really drawing multiple cards per turn, we don't really need to untap our lands every turn. The Traverse package felt really good. In practice games, we were able to grab our ballistas and shoot down our opponent's creatures every turn and get control of the games. In league games, being able to grab the Stoneforge to get the one-of Batterskull just felt amazing, and grabbing a Loris and casting stuff from grave is fantastic value. Grimflail working as mini Goyfs while helping us get to Delirium is really good. I've loved Grimflail ever since it's been printed. Now to the Abzan part of the Abzan Traverseblade. I'm not sure Abzan is the correct color for this. The Stoneforge package is nice, but the Lingering Souls felt out of place as we can't search for them with Traverse, and milling them with Grimflayer and flashing them back, while good value, doesn't seem too great. There's a lot more powerful things we could be doing. I'd be interested in trying a Jund list, taking out the Stoneforge package, the Souls and the Paths, to run a Bone Crusher Giant, Murderous Rider for removal options, as well as cards like Seasoned Pyromancer and maybe Bloodbraid Elf. I found we were often stuck in a top deck war, hoping to draw our outs rather than being able to dig for them, so I think Pyromancer and Bloodbraid would help us dig better. Overall though, the deck feels pretty good. Sideboard seems great, and Armstrong 36 has taken it to a 5-0 finish, so it's obviously competitive. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and until next time, have fun.